Aloy, do you have a moment? Aloy, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alpha. I'll put it to good use. Anything new around here?
Kotallo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zenith.
Exactly.
Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way, or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
I have to go.
I'll be ready to head out when you call.
Training till the last minute.
A soldier can never be too prepared.
Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The Ten would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that. I need to get some things ready.
May we ride to victory.
Been out and about, have we?
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Kotallo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked. Turns out it really is.
I should get going.
Gonna make sure my gear is ready to go.
Oh, it's finally here, guys. We are finally getting back into the story. No more side missions. I just did that last little bit of talking to everybody. We're finally done with it all. I got back here to come talk to Gaia, and it's like, oh, hey, Aloy, you want to talk? I guess.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta. Guess you heard what happened.
We bonded.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships.
Well, I mean, we're not humans, we're clones, remember? Or some stupid... I don't know.
That led to your quarrel. I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well,
I'm still mad about that conversation.
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
No, I'm good. Let's actually... Oh my god, fine.
so, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now.
It's because you weren't ever really thinking about it, you bitch. I'm sorry, that was harsh.
You have both endured many hardships. Different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
And more, you know, they couldn't do this without more kissing the ass of Aloy. I'm not gonna say she was some incredibly flawed. Like, I think she was a better character in the first game. This one, she has struck me as... I don't want to use the term Mary Sue because it's like she has no faults, but this game, it just... She's become a worse person. I mean, it's all, you know, she's become this two-dimensional, like, I need to save the world and I'm going to get it done my way and blah, blah. Like, the first game, she seemed like she wanted her freedom from the tribe. She had this more personal goal. She was more human. This one, she's more robotic, and I feel like they're also really trying to push that whole girl boss. I don't need anyone. I'm right all the time. And even when I'm overly aggressive, people are gonna applaud me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but her character really took a huge step back in this game.
When I set out...
I'm talking about Aloy, if you couldn't figure
I
it.
never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons.
I'm still pissed off about them, about what they did to Rost and how they just used him for that cheap world build, that cheap character moment between her and Beta. How she'd been going the whole game, and I said this last video, or 2 videos ago, whatever. It irritated the crap out of me how they used Rost as this... Oh, well, that's what made me different. I'm not Elizabeth Sobek. I also had Rost. Yeah, I know. I've been saying that the whole game of, like, why are you being so... Oh, well, Elizabeth Sobek's where I came from. I'm just like Elizabeth Sobek. No, you're not. You're very different characters. Because your character is not your genetics. Your character is how you were raised and grew up. And Ross had way more to do with that. It infuriated me.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Oh, God, you're going to make me talk about Elizabeth.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
She was the most wonderfulest snowflake ever.
With my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate. Though I am glad she made it home, I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia.
Look, I've been harping on this, and I think it's obvious, but I still don't get why she has this massive connection with Sobek. I understand it's your, not parents, but it's sort of it's where her genetic code comes from. It's you know, it's family, it's whatever. I can understand that stuff to a point. It's just it just really frustrates me how much focus they're giving to Elizabeth Sobek in this game. It really frustrates me, just because I just don't see the point in it. You know, it's I understand wanting to know where you came from, but how was she as a person? Like, what the hell does it matter? I'm like, she's not even really your mother. I mean, kinda, but I mean, Rost is more your father than Sobek is your mother. It really irks me.
Okay.
It's somewhat understandable, but not to the degree that the game is giving us. Really, Katalo? You're not putting on your robot arm yet? Damn it, game! You kind of pissed me off, and then you do something kind of cool. It was a nice, like cinematic look to that scene. I liked the, totally lost my train of thought. Like I like the camera angles and everything. I like the music. You piss me off, and then you do something like that.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too.
Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected. Escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
autonomous defenses. Directive neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready!
Here they come! Time to fight!
Boop, boop, boop. Alright, what do we got? We got a Ravager and a Behemoth. That is a Behemoth. Fun.
Stay back!
That's what I wanted. Ah, shit. I got hit. Yeah, well, I'm dealing with my own problems.
That's all of them for now. I better check on Beta and Varl.
I mean, we could. I could, I could loot that Behemoth, which I like that option better.
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here. I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime. Keep her safe, Varl.
On my life.
There we go. Started running away before she was done talking. I'll take whatever you got. Might as well pick up the Glow Blast.
Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
I'm like, there we go. I was like, what was I standing on there? That's a little cheap, game designers. Really? You had to put a... You had to put like a little gap right there?
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Probably means there's going to be a big machine over there. And I have to get ready to start crying.
It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
being made in there.
I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
Materials.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them. I might be able to catch a ride on a rail. Go over the shield.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another,
Festus out of here.
there should be an energy field override near the central platform.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first.
Yeah, were you gonna just let them sit there? Of course we're gonna take the machines out. Ooh. Look how fancy this is.
Not gonna back down.
Gotta upgrade this bow so I can get overdraw.
Stage and 6. Activating countermeasures to block secondary defenses. Ensure your calling is at hand.
Oh, great. More machines on the way.
I don't else feel like this thing sounds like a Dalek.
Lock me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, like, am I the only one who hears it? Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, but it takes blast paste to craft them. Well, I guess that makes sense.
connected to the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Let me guess, the other node that we're going to take out, it's going to be the same thing, isn't it?
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, it better not get comfortable. Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy! More machines keep coming! Please tell me you're getting close!
Yeah, I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out!
Aloy, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine practices?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
Maybe you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Okay, I saw a scan over there. What machine was that?
I'm gonna catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Seen some leaf lashers. Anything but claw striders. I think I was most excited for those when this game, you know, like before the game launched. But now whenever I see them, I just go, ugh.
Just a little longer. Alright. I need to drive Hephaestus out of here.
Okay, leaf lashers,
Got it.
long leg. Ow.
Still in this fight.
There it goes. Exactly what I wanted. It took out the long leg, gave me critical strike. Him. And I totally missed my shot. I missed my shot twice. The arrow I wanted to use, but it works. Okay, something hit me and took away my scan on my focus. I thought there were only 3 machines on here. Alright, more leap lashers.
Oh, here we go again.
That doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
God, man, this bow hits like a truck.
This is coming.
Ow. Just gonna bring out my spears, but you know what? I don't want to.
Too much interference.
I don't want to waste those. Before we have the big fight at the end, because I know there's going to be some big super machine or something. I mean, hell, we saw Hephaestus building something. So that means there's going to be some sort of machine brought in. What's the is it a film term or a literary term? Chekhov's gun. I believe it's a literary thing.
Node access restored. Now you can operate it.
Or did I say literary? I think it's a film thing.
Heavy lifting.
Oh god, what's the concept of Chekhov's gun? It's that if you show something, it should be you. It's God damn it! I'm trying to remember how to explain it. It's if you show something and put emphasis on it, it has to be used. It sets something up to be used in act later or something like that. I can't fully remember the exact definition of Chekhov's gun.
Okay. This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
Yeah, it's essentially that. It's
I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine.
No. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
yeah, essentially it's this. It showed a machine. It showed a machine being built. It built it up. Now it has to execute the moment it's set up, essentially.
Finish charging. Oh!
These are really tough machines to deal with, and I freaking love them.
He got plasma on him. It's gonna explode any second. Oh! Got its tail. And it dropped a heavy weapon. It's charging up again.
Where'd that heavy weapon go? Knocked something off. She even said it. I knocked something off his freaking tail.
Maybe purge water can dampen its attacks.
I think I inadvertently hit something really important. Oh, shut up, controller battery. I think I hit that. Yeah, I did hit it. Awesome.
You did it! There should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Have I mentioned that I love those things? God, slaughter spines are really cool. Tough to handle, but a really cool machine.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Facility core.
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
This is one of those things that people dislike me for saying, but my favorite
Because of you, Beta.
my favorite Jurassic Park is actually 3
And you.
with Spino and everything. I love Jurassic Park 3.
Couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
It was what? It's Lost World, I think. Well, it's just like my favorite Star Wars movie. Everybody keeps trying to say, and I always hear people say, "Oh, Empire is is the best film." I'm like, really that's my least favorite film of the original trilogy. My favorite in the original trilogy is actually 4, because 4, 6, 5. Then I go 1, 3, 2, and then the new shit. Nah, that's mean. That's mean to The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens was okay compared to Clone Wars, which to me Clone Wars was so boring. I mean the second film, not the animated series. The animated series is good.
Contained. And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
How does Aloy know how to do this? Is that one of those, like, it's a question you're not supposed to be asking, AJ? What are you doing?
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time.
Really? You think that's gonna work?
Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Come on, quit screwing around.
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
Yeah. Really? That's all you're gonna do? You're just gonna turn your head away?
Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport.
What? You're just gonna cry? What the fuck?
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
Okay.
Beta.
Did we just kind of like Deus Ex Machina our way out of that?
Varl.
I had a feeling that during that that chunk somebody was going to end up dead. And for some reason I thought it was going to be Varl. Like I had that feeling.
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
I mean, she was kind of set up as not like the other Zeniths by Beta, but I still feel like that heel turn or whatever for her character was, I don't know, just it didn't feel set up to me. I don't know. Hey guys, I'm gonna make a cut here. My knee is really starting to give me some problems. I need to stand up and move about the cabin, so to speak. So I'll see you in the next one, and until then guys, I'm out.